So on me streaming on Facebook, search for Adom TV, and I say Adom TV Extra. Obey me, I share home. Ja comment at your bedroom, prepare can add the amount. You will now say, quickly now so at the a good podcast into so search for Adom TV on podcast. Obey me at audio form and so honum. Other production in also on our bit me so I could you know, you may win a fish pa and a happy holiday. Every other person train commodity for my gun and canco and put to a second say come Spanish garlic mixture and capsules. Omana kwakofa a year and the papa Eddie Abel says Spanish garlic mixture and capsules. A year drupa, Makaja said Bema, so now shall say a tata yasem. Oba de say shall say a tata bit me for say wa fair through intia. But on fair through naso na say a tata patro yasem. Of course, person naso for a shone to the power national tata padia. Spanish garlic mixture and capsules na make up for the amount. Hypertension be alright kesen so abro so wadro akasa enso enie onhome enhyeda enso babu nsere hunamane o tiemu sa mo awda mu hwam kromo basa no so no wadro Spanish garlic mixture and capsules. The Spanish zinco capsules so abam eboa ma moja etimi dia frosan de padwane mo nyina ye fe the anti aging adro so on mount so umfie kwa just still la ku fresh kama pa
Anado eduro
ni me. Unya 100 masulu kabra ntie pa. Spanish jingo capsule baby tom Hallows Herbal wo Okaishi drug later Herbal Repatch Herbal. Widama Herbal wo Ashaban Samsuna Equis Pharmacy House of Drugs Jikad Pharmacy wo Kasua. Dependable Herbal Homes Ensu Medina Nolinko Herbal Hohoi in the Volta region and Albert Sam Pharmacy su ewo ho in the Volta region. Oma be a to be akwa nsebe ka bi at 24 frame 0266 114111 0266 114111 and papa and Spanish garlic mixture and capsules na fame Spanish ginkgo capsules and so any adra so bia jetua obia enum bi enum. Honorable David Von D, a member of Parliament, Malaysia, a war trifo at Mokwa constituency. Or a Marshal Janijina NDC Amyoko, a Dimsanso, and Akufi Amaya, a member of the NPP National Communications Team. Go back out here.
Adom Rakosi. Exactly. Meeting say we are reverend. So for the years I come home. He kwesi Jack of watching. Are you? Yes.
On our way.
Radio here.
Chifatimo kwaye.
Chifatimo kwaye.
Ubet me retain city no.
Of course. I mean, radio to me.
Margin of victory.
Well, this time around we're looking around 6,000 plus.
6,000
margin. Difference, we're looking around 6,000 plus.
There's a bit we rub 85-87%.
That's what we are looking at.
Possible.
And, more than possible.
85%.
Absolutely. That's what we're looking at. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, we're looking at the same figure.
85%.
85, even if not more, for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. 2020, 2016 we lost the elections, with a difference of about 6,000.
Okay.
And 2020, we won the election close to about 2,000 difference.
Okay.
And this time around, we're looking around a difference of about 6,000 plus.
So it means still, the 2016 outcome, 2020 outcome, it seems to still have a deficit of about 4,000 vote loss.
Not really. It is rather a gain. Because you see, 2016, like cede, we lost the election with a difference of about 6,000 plus.
Yes.
Then 2020, we're able to make all the 6,000 losses.
Okay.
And then gain
another extra 2,000.
2,000.
Oh, okay.
It tells you that it's rather a gain.
Okay.
And we're building on that gain. Okay. So in 2024 election, we're looking around a difference of about 6,000 plus, thereabout.
Okay.
So that's what we're looking at.
Kobe, it is possible.
Possible. Ni seat near one of the seats,
Akufo Addo.
One says we share 2016 and you may be especially with our primaries no and to me NCC.
No, that's 2020.
2020
May 2020, forgive me. Thank you. But so we share 2024 where you would realize and now they encore 2023. I think your primaries here no 2024 you realize that and the General Secretary and the Chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Nyankasame Papa, Penny Stephen Ayesu in team, Juma Moye, and Yanamonto Mutu in team. You realize that relatively your primaries no, Yashisha Nyoma. And I know what we have done behind the scenes, and I'm assuring the good people of Atimokwa say MPP will come back. Yesita Yebeji.
Your candidate is it's in a very higgledy-piggledy situation as I speak to you.
You are talking about the New Patriotic Party. I'm telling you
don't worry yourself. Don't worry. Not possible.
Don't worry. MPP
Yebe presidential parliamentary.
Yebe
anyway.
See, 2024 elections, you said they are kind. Strategy near the eco.
Okay.
Strategy near the eco. One thing is, two things are guaranteed in these elections. That you can retire John Dramani Mahama.
Okay.
And then MPP is coming back with an overwhelming majority in Parliament.
Okay.
These two things are guaranteed and assured.
Kofi, true, sir. President Akufo Addo is true, sir. John Mahama take you over 2025. Obey scrutinize, quote unquote, the state capture. It is President Akufo Addo won't hand over power to John Mahama Nana.
Maminchia, she for native for Naminchia honorable. Why am I done for Prekope? My penance, he's a very nice man. And yet, President Akufo Addo Nkwan is true. In fact, Ghana phone is true.
The comeback of John Mahama.
Oh, yes. Kopim says, we share 2012. Na the man Penny John Evans Atamos, na me fa ne currency baby bia obia. A toy now Vice President John Dramani Mahama be take over by constitutional provision. I'll be a president. Kwesi, obey a president 2 months. Any Adom so timetable. 2 months into his administration. Any Adom so. And the year 2013, his first State of the Nation's address. Or catch Ghana for say, and none the size of the wage bill. Inti wage bill near Sika di trade my forecast and no quantity. Yari Ghana si namno yari amanaka dompenti Sika niwa yadibabo omano hobra yadibabo omano hobra. That was 2013.
Okay.
2014 he collapsed the economy. That was when we started saying the eco century, acquire homegrown policy. Then in 2015, President John Dramani Mahama went to the IMF for a bailout and said the policies are not working anymore. And 2016 Ghana for a candidate command. So for the 4 years that John Dramani Mahama was the president of the Republic, Ghana conformed drastically for just the 4 years. For 4 years, Ghana for a daisum. For the 4 years, I'll be your man penino. Nanka, a yes, you can't cry. Yadima or more nursing schools, training schools, and a teacher for Uchemu. Or buy not universities or you introduce utility bills and like bills. Our universities. So this is a man who has been a president before. And a Ghana for rejecting overwhelmingly because of his poor performance and incompetence. Today he comes back again and says, "Opese obeye omampeni bill." And I think Ghana for bohun. Ye bohun kopim say there's a memo probably the NDC hasn't gotten yet, and former President Mahama Enyai. There's a memo, and that memo is from a year teacher for. Almost say, some baby Juma Bosumi do me you na ye wi abetua mo Bosumi miasa de da bi omuntimi. There's a memo from Ghana civil servant and public servant omo da government payroll so say omo ho kire omo na enyoma mu din na omo su ehia omampani a onka nkire omo say bi waye dwanfunu na ono de onso sikan nti omo dede eno omo gya adwo eno omo ntiantiamu na omo kikemu pre here or Jefono only the onte. So there's a memo that they don't need him back. Association of Ghana Industry. Because do you know, say 92% of Ghana companies are small medium enterprises.
Yeah.
And 80% of them are manufacturing companies. And out of Ghana, your contribution to GDP, 70% are by the SMEs. And these SMEs, they rely heavily on energy. And you know, I'm holding almost sending memo.
Okay.
Almost say, Benyo Mampeni, no asabe biona in fear nine. Can you doom? Na abema omejuma bo eyin kofu edidie omo mpese obeba nti no so Mampeni na de danko Akufo Addo ka say osuro ana se o kire se ne ba no enya ade a ebebo oman no a enya se suro bi no osuro se obeba be holding accountable in any event inherent in politician bia say obeko into the highest office or even public office no. Onim say there will be an accountability one day. Say bi obi anwa obedwen say MPP yenya say ananke ye be peno de say nke betina be mu forever, but that will never happen. One day there will be a change. That change will not happen under this regime. It will happen probably in the next 40 years. But once you occupy a public office, there will be an accountability, and that accountability will be ensuro. But the ensuro ni say papa we esa bebiwa kwesi nukura wo mu ni say ahohiahia ye wo mu sisia no ye nya mfirimu prekupew. What is in Nigeria for demonstration koso ho because of cost of living. Aya mpembe bebre no aya mpese medi amanfoforo enkomo beba Ghana nkomum ba ye gitum prekupe se ewiase afa na nyina no aisa ho kire kakra wo ho sa ho tie nya mfirimu enti Ghana fo enya sanfom so no ankofa obi a ye di tumi ma no wa fo yanko yanimu da. No, Ghanaians are not going back. They are looking into the future. That is why they are determined. That is why their point said, 2024, they won't bring back John Dramani Mahama. But you call your name near the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Abba. And you know,
so with our homegrown, dear na so as on my dear home. Ye see a bit me ye man for their free sound here na abewiasem.
The Edikan. My mouth statistics be say we small medium enterprises now they contribute a lot to the economy.
Sure.
And I mean 92% of companies in Ghana. For that matter, I bind the program by a friend SME Go. What I say, so growth opportunity. And I was dedicating 8 billion. It went to Parliament, he was in Parliament, 8.2 billion. And he from 100 champions, companies oha. Sebi ye boa moi ombetimi aboyen one create jobs, create opportunities and help our net imports. So they be nyoma anka or see ye kwaba no they will help us produce. And no ya de bakwa ye very important. Afa social interventions. Say they in the midst of all our crises and our challenges no or say abane eba emwa whilst we continue to fix the fundamentals.
So the 8 billion cedis no better solve social interventions.
No, I different say who beside me say what are we doing then to take the people exactly. In a say one Yajitum said the SMEs contribute a lot.
Yeah.
To decide 8 billion no
support
no Ministry of Finance and Economic Planning, any trade, any take charge. Yesika African Development Bank, any IFC, International Financial Corporation, in the midst of all of that, social interventions be also abano etimide a brain conform.
Okay, so okay, Facham, so you share the 8 billion cedis na year pump into SMEs. Yatna see huno the factors are actually SMEs nisika. What is consuming their capital?
Oh. Basically, you see, the nature of your economy is a free market system.
Okay.
So that means that obia sebi timi kwa manone na we import it.
Yeah.
And that creates a competitiveness. And no untimi as a government, unless you take a very drastic decision by introducing a price mechanism control, which has its effect altogether. So you also say obo mechi dom say they be almost be competitive enough. That is why Mimi Kofi Amia I support that restrictive bill. Yeah, they buy for import restrictive bill. No. Okay. It's something that I so much support. Say, I hope and pray that the next government will reintroduce that bill to ensure, say, at the end of the day, no, they call importing your man, we will regulate it. So when we are able to do that, it will create that enabling environment for our local companies to do well. Yes, I create jobs. Yes, I might see mapa. So this and many more to ensure say I want to communia here me can me the manuesi. My mean can and pay we feel the case is so and that Ghana for us for their patience and their tenacity. Say abotre any abodua Ghana for one and we don't take it for granted. We are so grateful, but for said the Ghana for su any mobile no any said the what GGA in the political system though it's been waning but they have a faith in our democratic processes and to train about to swan they will go and express their dissatisfaction and no me do masse me bomb baso kese and yet wapayo ye mo bibi na see intia but abawe kakra ebe ye free
my name say what in this argument SMEs, complaining about the dollar cedi rate. A coin are buying fast or stabilize that forex system. No, you share them one year. I buy see what the 8 billion Ghana cedis babigo was Jatana and many seeker from the market. No, is still rearing its head. Jedinisi me honchre me. Me watch them because me sit na ho aba form. It in the sky me here no e kosoro e chen na me here no enura. 8 billion no. Say $2 no ho na mo a. Sa dollar cedi rate na ye jatan en sa mene no en free system.
In fact, a huge issue la. It has to be addressed and there have been an attempt now.
Okay.
And until now, we cannot continue to rely on development partners and international monetary partners to be supplying us with forex all the time. What if it doesn't come again? Then we are in trouble. So that is not sustainable. What is sustainable? They say, as a Ghanaian, you need dollars when one, you are traveling, and two, say but we have a system where Obia to me sorry call forex or the bank. As for the bank, they won't mean yes. I know for a fact say Oko bank say Oko pay dollars. They will ask you say for Ovisa and they will take it back. Oh, car bank and UBA. But now there is a policy by Bank of Ghana. Say before I obey here dollar no, you must show proof why you need that dollar. And I hope as a people, for our sake, or be our sake, we will respect that and ensure, say, we will enforce it to the letter. Otherwise, this practice. Bank of Ghana, you see, the time has come.
And only challenging because the same Bank of Ghana, no, Atnasia Yahame, ne, far phone, ne go search house for sale in Accra. Contact to her, yeah, quoted prices in dollars. And we say it's a Bank of Ghana who is hardly weighing.
You see,
go to our port. The Ghana Port and Harbour Authority a charge in dollars. No share in cedis. And we say it's a Bank of Ghana who is
they rather peg in dollars.
If you know I make it to me both, what peg yeah they know a be at $200. But oh Jimmy cedis. Why don't you quote me 200 cedis?
Internet Dr. Mahmoud about me a bar na me ya do or they obe stabilize it.
Because this is a COVID challenge. It seems that some people are rather benefiting from the challenge. I don't know penny because it is not solely about security free memu edi akọ amonone akọ apoto ne manko. But I'm not for etna kromanum edi dollar edija.
And yet just that and even the forex substitution obi wo ha when ya ebi abe 20,000 Ghana cedis. No they are cost $72 just to keep it. For what? So a problem and I think that me no ya adwene. If indeed we want to fight this issue of your forex weakness or otherwise strength, or say because to me, sebi you're too quite kakra. What to me call a man be so dollars? You can't do that.
Are we even able to trace dollars by a memhano? Bank of Ghana to me trace baby echo.
Oh, I know, dear, to be frank with you, yes. Now the system one. So two coin
go for no. Boys no mujina kwa
I no you were home. But do you know what I'm told? Oh dear. Me dibia ni baby am tintin.
Honorable. Say mutuo nyina suro na asemu suro se. The mama say Akufo Addo suro se oba be put no into strict proof and accountability in Tina. It's not because Ghana from Pejo Mahama Krase or Badwam Mpensenpensenmu.
I'm sure na Jibra and Shay and Chuma and shout out to my wife and kids. They are watching me right now at home. Hi. And me Madam Confidence the one year Jibra and Shay and Chuma. Yami Aduma Ochina. Okay. We are do crew pepe. Nana Professor Nana Opoko Ajima beba twofo etimokwa.
Oh okay.
Nti obi biara a wo ba market no yo hwe na betwen no se obeba. Me anso mamti we program ya me kwotwofo etimokwa. Na yakocha ye Professor Nana Opoko Ajima, the next Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. You see me yasemo kan nyina no. So, who can in a bomber? Poto Casamo befreno Floxino sinihilipilification.
No, we didn't say that.
What it means is that it is an exercise, a talk that yields nothing.
And swababia.
Bia and swababia. And swababia. You know. And that's by small boy, 16 years, 15 years boy, yeah, we use this word in the fire, you know, that kind of thing. Look, the entire Nanado, Esro John Dramani Mahama, the second coming, they say, number one, wababa be probo sa state capture. Ghana nyama woma fanyina no. Wababa behwehwem no wachi Ghana japade ama Ghana bieu. Number 2. Sika woma wie nyina no. John Dramani Mahama ba and Crawford will be accountable to their still worship. There is no two ways about that. Look, if Ghanaians are shouting, no mu yedede, ehwehwe John Dramani Mahama the second coming na. Ayade ba ko mienu miensantra. Edinkan. Edwadifo a ekwama no ne ekofa nuama ede ba krom ha beton no ebra na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wo ho no na so mo pe $100,000 akoto nuama wa manone abeton Ghana no mo hia 3.9 billion, that is 390,000 Ghana cedis. 2016 exactly
and 4.2
no 2017 ye fra ban mu no na ye 4.2, but 2016 na ye 3.9. Go back to your Google and check. Mami fa mo to football to football. O de me yanka say ye 4.2. Mami fa bi nka ho na ye 4.5. Sabre no na se wo ko pe $100,000 aboso kan so amifo abotie mi. Na wo ko fa no ma o kan shi kajetia marketer John Mahama asini fefefe. Wo ko fa no ma $100,000 the abakrom ha beton a now here 3.9 billion akosro na 4.2 billion now the akofa so anu ma no aba beton. And now His Excellency John Nanado Danko Akufo Addo any bawomia abetina akonwa iso no ene wo ko pe $100,000 agisa wonya 16 billion difference ni ya he so what 4 billion every 16 billion more. Chese Nanado Danko Akufo Addo ni bawumia ama wa boka 12 billion. Menua. Sa wona nka wo koton ade beton. Na wo ye dwadini a wote saa. Ye di bawumia wa ma wa boka 12 billion e de to ho. near the John Dramani Mahama ama wenya mfaso 12 billion the 2 and ka wo be fa no sometimes on yet na TV so yenya akwenya betna radio so kasa ye kan won e hyenkofo abufuo bebre dodo. Look, the reason why ekriafo ahwehwe John Dramani Mahama si obaba biom ne se ebra na John Dramani Mahama wa ban mu no na koko bo ukoton na manoni a yeton 666 Ghana cedis woba wadi 470 Ghana cedis amekriani no kakra na aka no wadi ato fertilizer free e di amade wodo koko no wadi ama weedicide free wama wabegu koko no so amye koko akriani mo koko me kura sisi amene o kase yi Akufo Addo ba ye ene ukoton koko no amanoni a aye 83 million Akufo Addo ba wama wo 20 million koko fo na Akufo Addo na doye ba o mia na do koko no ekriafo di America na wo wie a fertilizer no watwam o ma obi o wo hwe fertilizer tokra wo nya o market ne mu hwe ebra na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wo ho no na wo ko kejeti akodi dwa aya tachem na wonam e wa ye potopoto atachem na wonam atachem na wonam a wo kodi dwa kejeti ene His Excellency John Dramani Mahama abreso no wasi kejeti it is the biggest and the nicest market West Africa engine being seen da menua John Dramani Mahama abreso sa wo ye obi a wo ye wonsa no adwuma Badwam Mpensenpensenmu ne gina mami manfanto ho John Mahama abreso na pharmaceutical industries a wo Ghana ha no kwa ahohiehiem to binko pharmacies NS chemists ene de akeka ho John Dramani Mahama engu adwuma no wo disika kwhye adwuma no madan ya aye Ghana fo na ye adwuma wo ho nti wan hwe se odisika kwhye adwuma no ama adwuma no agina aye John Dramani Mahama nye yiyimu so we are Ghana ni ana we are Ghana ni mami manfanto ho ebra na John Dramani Mahama wo ho no wokosi kejetia market fefefesi kumase na wohwe woni eto abama John Mahama kumase a eye kuma bi
800,000
hold on statistically so wohwe difference na wo mu a wobetimi afra no kuma bi
against the
against one year tuma Akufo Addo ni MPP no ubetimi afre John Dramani Mahama oba onya wo kuma bi. Point number 2 MPs dodo a etu abama John Dramani Mahama MP free Kumasi Ashanti region no we compare MPP dia eye kuma bi but TMA John Dramani Mahama anhwesa wo hunu se yenyina Ghana fo nti ko si kejetia market any hospital akese o sisi hold on me dia okasa na mayedin me nyina wo Kumasi na nado reply na nado ni bawomia akumfifo ahimfofo ko na nado ho ekobisa ne se na nado aden na wo dia wonya mpontudwuma bia wo kumfi na nado reply odi ma wo mo ne se mwantu aba mami MP a medini ba yenti na mayi meninti mo epontudwuma bebo mutisa dia akukọ dwonso abo akukọ no John Dramani Mahama nyeyiyi mutisa na nado ni bawomia eninti na Ghanafo asu afre John Dramani Mahama no se wombra no mefa benwa no John Dramani Mahama abreso no wuton wade ayeto Akufo Addo abreso tiemi aya John Dramani Mahama abreso na sa wukoto dokno a wuto 50 pesos ni 1 cedi Akufo Addo abreso no wukoto kenken ya ye bonu 5 cedis ni 10 cedi Sawo ana wo ye Ghana fo a on dedi a Ghana fo Fredo Mahama no
and eti see it way obetimi a she Ghana fo bo se by 2025 e di 2026 ye beto kenke be sese
me das tie me o kai se ebra na nado danko Akufo Addo ebefo abenwe 2017 aboso kan for kotiti wo mo nuama so so okay you see the perception of change alone a perception, the belief that things will get better alone affects our economy.
Yeah, but
hold on.
I was so kind for and so just because na MPP about power. Or want to tell you because na abine I go some taxes be more benchmark values no.
Hold on.
Na abeti yeah share hold
on. You see, MPP for no. You see, my means so another way they are called confidential tricksters. You see, I say I might say Roye. Oh no cow no moja. That is what happened to the Boso kind people. And that is why omutiti omunuama so a abo ometreso. And na kwana ko bisa won be so ometi atiti omunuama so.
And the man is at that time ometi so.
Say John Dramani Mahama ba
here you be afro yeah.
Say John Dramani Mahama ba mu a. Insi say ya de ye de betu honti. Ma me hye mo bo we. Number $1 ni buo no ebeba from.
Abedru say.
Number 2 kenke buo beba from.
Abedru say.
Ghana for asitena mu ebe hiha wo.
Abedru say.
And that is what we will do. Now listen.
Okay.
Minyaya enka dollar cedi no ebeba na anya kura no di 2 cedi a ubetimi $1 minyaya. Nemo no emma one day.
Okay.
The we and we are saying Ghana akoduro no. We need more Adanimika we show we so we need more than 20 years continuous sacrifices and good policies, good governance to turn this country around.
See, Honorable Vondi, a member of Parliament, Malaysia, what you for Timoko constituency, Brown some boys bidi kakradio go moto. Mula bre aso yeko abaisi.
Mula dia minya.
Kwa babiem efa embra bedwam jumedi so. When you say boys said did they say chow when you member makacho say we are 12 then number 6 another live draw ebesa abo akwam timenja ibula ni twa koso ani twa na so mre ebeba. Good morning to you Kopa yawo Asante Mampong baby awo kodia brapeni metonka na ache na afen so kokwo ware ye fro chief but asam so majibre na mo hwe na no pay on Adom TV. Govi. So here was Ashimota Forest with University of Ghana Staff Association Tassel and here was Founders 'S Day Celebration. And we didn't have a for the way.
Memphis Founders no.
Okay.
Na answer na nisima. You see Vondi honorable can be na Asante wase mo yam hwehwe wo.
Ade.
And this doesn't appreciate your votes. But see vote kumebi.
No munya washanti.
No munya washanti region. We are talking about almost 800,000 votes. More votes than even Volta and Upper East combined and even Upper West combined. Ni actually in your account see market one can be account or we are not the assembly and consistent with a try a free or more candidates no project omonye almost so na aye no otimi ka che Ghana for so na introduce you free SHS ka che Ghana for say NDC for the National Health Insurance Scheme buy.
Okay, sorry. So in 2020 presidential elections votes of course who Ashanti region said that between Jomama and Nana Addo Akufo Addo. Nana Akufo Addo nya 1,793,773 votes, representing 71.64%. John Dramani Mahama 652,962, representing 26.08%.
Into relatively, ubetimi akase.
Relatively. What do you
Okay, but
and I'm so sick KJTNT no. When you're almost 700,000 votes.
Okay.
Now yes see international airports. Yes, see international airports. Agenda 11 hospitals. 17 of them are located in Ashanti region. Irroject project hospitals are your man Penny John Ajekum Kufuor for 8 years we abandoned it. You buy ni ye bi. Obuasi ni ye twede cede ye diaka se wa ani afaridie akabe 85 or 86 completion stages or level. What are you talking about? You can acquire Nanado Danko Akufo Addo, your man Penny, almost 12,000 kilometers. Over 2,000 are in Ashanti region alone. You're crying Kasayo. Ebio bisa na sembi. Na me hona me di bewie. You see, the NDC thinks that they can play on our weaknesses, our sensibilities, and our difficulties, and our challenges. Na enuntume jina so every abeji to me. No, that won't happen. We want bold solutions. We want pragmatic steps. Between 2013 and 2016, the MPP gave Ghanaians alternative, concrete ones, and gave us an overwhelming victory and mandates. Between 2017 and even 2021, in fact, no account exchange rate war for 18 months. Not 30 pesos per and I become 4.2, no, I call 4.5. For 18 good months. And you be been see here. Anything I see Kasema ye. Now beside Asema ye very important. Whilst we were in opposition and proposing solutions to our challenges, no, they are telling us and lament ye sooner ye de bomb monchesi ye here wano. No musu sushi ayen. Ubisane say John Dramani Mahama ba dollar na a year 15.6 no. Amadi Beko say he couldn't even answer that question. He couldn't even proffer any better solution as to what they would do to make sure say dollar never back from. He couldn't do that. Ubisane say Kenki Ebeton is saying no, Sebi with the greatest of respect to you. Now to papa so. And apostle kind for a banfu from Bayano and Ubisane say when the NDC comes back to power, John Dramani Mahama back to power, his goodwill will cause traders and then industry players to reduce prices because of the goodwill of John Dramani Mahama. The same president who subjected them to 4 years of doom so. The same person, and you are telling me, say, Omoba ni muji no matter the prices. So you need to tell Ghanaians, it's our right. We deserve that. Say, dear now, the cost of living, you know, apart from, don't be telling us our problems. Now, on the issue of air funders, the patron now control time. Yeah, you see, I do maybe a Ghana, we can't do everything in this country with politics. This issue of Founders Day has nothing to do with partisan politics. Metie penny pebi and minim no you and Oyama Danfo. Impugning hatred towards former President Kwame Nkrumah. Kwasi, let me put it on record. Kwame Nkrumah was a political leader. He wasn't a religious leader. Or a political leader who had an ideology different from the UP's tradition and ideology. So when we disagree with Kwame Nkrumah, and yet because we hate him, it's because ideologically we disagree. He was a socialist, we are a capitalist. So we are sharply different. And then number one. Number two, if there's any government, especially in the Fourth Republic, what share Nkrumah and Nyam, Niwechi, and Ama Ebia to Nebusianfo, Asu Nebusianfo, so is the new patriotic party. Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum, and this is for a mere descendant of the Nkrumahist. Left that place to what? Today, Yasadi Memorial Park account, it took the MPP to decide not to contest the general seats so that Samia Nkrumah can contest and win. We supported Samia Nkrumah to become the chairperson of the CPP. So what are you talking about? Again, I'm more and this is for Mayama Kwame Nkrumah. Again, I'm more Mayama Kwame Nkrumah. And today, when we are talking about Founders Day, if I don't know my history, I studied history. And St. Peter's, I was the only student who got an A in history because I love history. So I know my history in this country. The Akasi Obi a founder, a brofo. It means somebody who established or started an organization. In this context, started a country. So Kwame Nkrumah de Ghana by. Kwame Nkrumah never brought Ghana. Ghana was existing already. Even the name Ghana was even existing. I studied history and I studied Ghana Empire. We chose the name Ghana because of its richness in gold. So Kwame Nkrumah did not found Ghana. Okay. And yes, na Ghana ye ebia kwaye bretuo bi ana na Kwame Nkrumah ye busuampani ana ohini bi okuro bi so eno asesa ne ma ene nasifo nyina eba asa kwaye bretuo no ene obetechire ena modern day Ghana. For that matter, he should be called the founder of Ghana. Kwame Nkrumah is not the founder of Ghana. Simplicity.
Asam no kura wo ye monchen. Truth of the matter is that Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Osajifo is the founder of Ghana. History, finito.
Which history?
You can do whatever you want. Ubetimi akasa, ubetimi achreche, ubetimi twist the fact. Whatever it is that you want to do, you only amount to useless propaganda and hatred, for the gentleman that God, he is the millennium guy. He's a man with a vision. A man, look, I'll tell you something. 1951, 10th October, Letabia, the leader of the UGCC, Dr. Joseph Boachi Dankwa, popularly known as JB Dankwa, a churokoma abrofufo wo England, and he said, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah pa or pesa or jifa hudi magana no. He's engaged in criminal conspiracy. JB Dankwa nanado Dankwa Akufo Addo wafa asenwa. Ni wafa na asamnwa. Wo pesa o ji Ghana nyina asoa no no. Ye peko Kwame Nkrumah epefa hudi ama Ghana no. This man wrote a letter 10th October 1951. And trust our letter we come out brofo said JB Dankwa say Dr. Kwame Nkrumah is a traitor. He is engaged in criminal conspiracy against law and order. And intino or no any UGCC for no have had series of meetings. They vehemently disagree with Nkrumah's proposal to have independence. And then, mo person nipa way, mo ni foreign Nkrumah. Whatever you do, Nkrumah or to say obotan, Ushen Shogun su den and naneda. He's the founder of Ghana, and he is the beacon of this democracy and independence we're enjoying today. You can't do anything about it. President Akufo Addo, look, you see, I've been saying this thing all this while. I can't remember be a walk to Nefie. Mene woka say, Shishe bribi na yo, ya de papa. Na sa woko tena wa humi GMwa, yada kayo. Na sa these engaging in these controversy here and there, kasabe wa hwe na abofraki tuwe bi akwa kaseti amuao. Ghana wanya say na ewie. Huni bawomi amanya say Ghana ewie. Nka prebiribi kakra na ye. Na nya de papa bi na kotena fie. I will leave it like that. So the fact is that, look, no history will be distorted in this country. Look, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, look, they want to even rewrite our textbooks and so forth and so on to recognize JB Dankwa as part of the people who fought for independence, which is not true. I don't know on Kau. On Kau, do you want me to read that letter to you?
It's not about the letter.
Letter. Akase independent fanwudi amaminka fanwudi ayepeno. Wasi Kwame Nkrumah fanwudi awopeno. JB Dankwa throw letter koma ahuma akoma abrofofo ka kire won say Queen Elizabeth Kwame Nkrumah fanwudi awope ama Ghana no. Oye obi a wo pesa wo to abangu no oye nyamna nsam ntimentie man fanwudi. Okay, team. Wo wi abeka kire me sakwa we ka ho de kwaji. How possible?
All of my ready the JB Dankwa letter no. Na ye nyina na yetiefo ne ahwefo ntimi endosodosomu. There is a letter written on the 10th of October 1961. 1951, for Chairman.
1951,
yes.
Yes.
1951. Also, dear Mr. Charles, I exceptionally regret delay in replying to your two letters. That man, Kwame Nkrumah, who is now leader of government business, has started his tricks again. This time, he who is the government is inviting all the political leaders and chiefs to join him to send an ultimatum to his Majesty's government of the United Kingdom for self-government now.
Self-government now,
And
independent.
if rejected, to declare positive action, strikes and boycott, etc. There has been hectic activity all over the place, and on Sunday, we of the UGCC met at a great meeting and turned down his challenge. Flat as being an invitation to criminal conspiracy against law and order. I had to be away in Kumasi for a long period last month, and I am just now clearing up a pile of work. JB Dankwa.
And your point is?
Onipa way, namu wia, akatrem sa akwa nkruma kun ye. Akwati na declare independent ma Ghana no. We see JB Dankwa, ani nkruma na party independent ma Ghana. Onipa way, aye na party independent ma Ghana. Let us not do this.
JB Dankwa for.
Are we saying say yehunu de ntia na JB Dankwa describing Nkrumah activity as a self-government now?
No, listen. He was crystal clear in his letter.
Yeah.
He said the attempt by Nkrumah was a criminal conspiracy.
Do you know the
Hold on. If JB Dankwa meant anything well, he would have spelled out the reason he called Nkrumah's action to get independent. Well, just 1 minute, just 1 second. And Crofona friends,
Forest.
Look, some of these things that we do to ourselves. As Ghanaians, no. It is about time we begin to reason and think. These people are not animals.
Okay.
So if you are doing this thing legally, are you really
a member of parliament? A member of the NPP National Communications team. Meaning the akwasi is your channel from or channel the holiday. Good thanks to all the team here. Successful. Or channel the chair for Edimai. Makagusuche Adom TV. Bye.